Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Field. Alright, we're going to take up what I just recently learned is a now discontinued plane. This is the Avanti S version 3, I think it's version 3 or version 2. I think it's version 3, 70mm Avanti Sport Jet. I just found out today that it was discontinued, which I think is a huge mistake on FMS's part because this is one of the best flying EDFs they've ever sold. Maybe they'll bring out another version of it, but let's take it up and have some fun anyways. We're on a 4000 HRB 6S. Got a KM model afterburner inside there. It just stopped raining. It's just kind of barely drizzling a little bit. And no real, there's like no wind right now. And I have no kind of stabilization or anything in this jet. It's just strictly a 7-channel Lemon RX with no stabilization whatsoever. Alright, so we're just going to fly and have fun. Yes, I do sometimes review planes that you can't get anymore, but you might be able to find it at a swap meet or...
Flaps up. Gear down. Gear up.
But the Avanti, no matter who makes it, what design, the Avanti airframe is just an incredible flying jet. We're going to take it up now.
Landing flaps.
Show you how you can slow this little guy down.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
I mean, I'm flying around like a little trainer right now.
Flaps up.
Alright. Pick it up now. Invert is not an issue.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Ooh, beautiful lightning. But that's way off in the distance. Touch and go?
Flaps up.
Well, more of a slap and go.
Landing flaps.
There we go. Since there's no wind, we'll just take off from down there.
Takeoff flaps. Gear up. Flaps up.
Take it up again.
Time remaining 1 minute. Landing flaps.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Flaps up.
This is definitely one of my go-to jets, and it just really bothers me that they've discontinued this thing. This is like one of the best little jets, 70 millimeters, you can own.
Landing flaps. "30 seconds. Flaps up.
Doesn't have reverse thrust, but it's got flaps, lights, and suspension gear. So, hey.
Prop secured.
Alright, we had 22 seconds left on a 4-minute timer. We'll go over rates and CG and all that kind of good jazz back in the man cave, in the man cave studio afterwards. Unplug that KM model afterburner. Okay. Alright. 48% left, so that is great. Actually, you could probably fly for 4.5 minutes, maybe even 5 if you push it. But it's just a good all-around jet. I really am surprised that they've discontinued this. It's just such a good jet. Anyways, we'll go over everything back in the man cave. God bless y'all. God is good. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Avanti S's. Bye-bye. Hey folks, Fat Guy Flyers RC out here at Avon Park Field at the Avon Park Aero Models Club. We are Club 4747 in the AMA. Alright, let's take this little Avanti 70mm up. Avanti S version 3 up for a little run. Unfortunately, this plane I found out today has been discontinued, and I think that's really stupid. Because it is one of the best flying little jets that FMS has ever made. Just got through raining. It's just slightly drizzling, not enough to slow me down. Put it this way, not enough to where I'm worried about signal loss. Put it that way. All right. Timer set for 4 minutes.
Flaps up. Gear up.
And we got a 4000 HRB 6S in there. Now the plane does not have any kind of stabilization at all. More enough power to push out of an inverted, being inverted.
Landing flaps.
And I have, like I said, I've got no kind of stabilization, just a regular 7-channel limit on RX receiver. Don't even need that. Only need 6 channels. I'm just flying around. Nice and happy. Got the flaps down. Just enjoying a little bit of this plane's natural slow flight stability. Let's see how low we can go.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Flaps up.
Alright. Whoa! Some serious lightning, but that's off in the distance.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
just slap and go there. Take it up.
Time remaining 1 minute. Gear down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to land.
Landing flaps.
Only got the 1 minute left anyways. All right. There we go.
30 seconds.
Just a great flying little jet. It's just such a shame that
Flaps up.
FMS decided to discontinue it.
Prop secured.
Put it this way, if it's not discontinued, it's not on any of the normal, on the FMS or Hobby Zone or I don't think it's on Horizon Hobby anymore as to where it's for sale. I can't find it anywhere anymore. So, and it's been out for quite a while, so that just tells me that it's probably discontinued. As with all great airplanes, they always end up getting discontinued. And I understand if they don't sell, you know, people have them all or whatever. 50% left on that, and we had 25 seconds left on a 4-minute timer. Just a great flying jet, very stable. We'll go over all the rates and everything back in the man cave in case you find one at a swap meet or trade somebody for someone or find it in the paper or something, Facebook marketplace or whatever. But it's a good flying jet. If you can get a hold of one, grab it. All right, folks, meet you back in the man cave. We'll go over everything. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends. And that's the Avanti S 70mm version 3. See you later. Well, hey, folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC coming to you from the man cave studio. And this is my really beat up and very much worn, torn 70mm Avanti, and absolute fabulous flying jet. And unfortunately, if I learned here just today or yesterday that this thing has been discontinued, which, I'm sorry, that's just stupid. This thing is awesome. It is an awesome flying plane, but I can't help what manufacturers do. If they're not selling enough, they don't want to store it anymore, they sell them. They discontinue them. So that's a shame because this is one incredible flying plane. All right, let's go over my flying rates. I got 2 flights in today. Nothing special about the plane as far as setup. It doesn't have any kind of gyro or stabilization or anything like that. Just has a simple 7-channel receiver, which it only needs 6, but that's what I had to use. The rates that I flew in today, high rates, 70% on the ailerons, 20% expo. Oh, I'm sorry. High rates are 100%, 30% expo. Elevator, 100%, 30% expo. Rudder, 100%, 30% expo. Gee, I think I like a 100%, 30% expo. My flap system, there is a mix needed. It's on a 2-second deployment. Flaps up are a negative 100%. No mix. Takeoff flaps are 0% with a 10% down elevator mix. And then landing flaps are 100% with 25% down elevator mix. Watch that elevator as it slowly moves a little bit.
Flaps up.
See how it moves just ever so much? It's not much. Yeah, and that actually works out really well to slow this fast little booger down. This thing was the phrase pocket rocket was coined by Rich Miller of RC Informer, describing what this little plane is, and it definitely does live up to its title. Now, the plane has very good retracts, very sturdy. Oh, does I knock the hatch off? Because they have come out.
Gear down. Gear up. Gear down.
They have come out of their holders out of this. I've hit them. Both of these retracts on each side have come out twice. This one has never failed me, and they just came out with the glue. So I used a little bit of that Gorilla Glue that foams. You put it in there. It's kind of a brownish looking. You put a little water on it, put your part in, clamp it together, and then the foam will seal that in there. And then I just razor blade off the excess, the foam that comes out. And that makes, once you do that to any retracts that are glued in by the man that aren't glued in well enough, which is basically all airplanes, that's what you do. Use that either the white or the brown Gorilla Glue, a little bit of moisture, cut off the foam, and you won't have a problem with them coming out again. Now I want to show you it's got an afterburner in there. It's the KM model afterburner. Here, it's gonna get loud. All right, and show you my placement for my batteries and everything. We'll go over CG. Got a 4000 HRB, pretty well pushed. You're interfering with the ceiling. All the way back, so I got a decent amount of room there. That's the 7-channel Luma and RX receiver with the antennas going 90 degrees from each other. And that's just my afterburner wiring, okay? CG on the plane, I don't have the numbers in my head, but I have it on the wings, which I don't have it on the bottom. Because see, on the bottom side, it would be, put your finger in that wheel well. It's kind of hard to but we'll try it right there. It's better if I do it from underneath, because I'm on that corner, and CG's perfectly level right there. Numbers will be in the description of the video. And I know this is a discontinued plane, so why on earth would I review it? Because I love this plane. And if you happen upon one at a swap meet, or find one online somehow, or however way you get a hold of one, I want to give you the rates that I have and how I fly it, and show you that it is worth the trouble. So if you can get a hold of one, get one, because they are awesome, absolutely awesome. I would give you a purchase link to HobbyZone or FMS, but they don't have it anymore, so sorry. I think you can still get parts for it, but I know that doesn't help us right now. Well, there you go, folks. This is the Avanti S70mm version 3, I believe, and they should not have discontinued it. I'm hoping that tells me they're going to bring out a newer, improved version of it, but I don't think so. And but if you can get a hold of this one, make sure you get it. It is a great flying plane. I highly recommend it. It's just a shame they've discontinued it. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends. God is good, and let's keep them in the air, even older discontinued planes. Bye, y'all.